You've really got to hand it to EA when it comes to The Sims 4. While everyone is happy to complain about microtransactions in games like Battlefront 2, FIFA or Anthem, no one seems to bat an eye over the sheer cost of keeping up to date with Maxis's beloved life simulator. There are now 9 full expansions and almost 24 gear and game packs. Why? Who knows, but it might be down to the fact that while they're entirely optional, everyone adds so much to the overall experience. My favourites so far have been the City Living expansion that let me live out my 90s sitcom fantasies, and the Island Living pack which, well, adds so many dimensions to the game that it almost feels like a sequel. Now we're on to number 9, the Eco Lifestyle pack, and while it doesn't add anything as huge as a tropical island getaway or an inner city block, it still brings a huge amount of stuff to the table. As you'd expect, this expansion is all about the environment, and the new zone is an industrial cesspit ripe for a makeover. That's where you may or may not choose to come in, as for the first time your decisions can truly help to influence the world. The eco-lifestyle content adds a footprint to all your districts that can be green, industrial or neutral, which affects the mood of all the Sims who live there. More than ever before, community is an important aspect of The Sims 4. Eco-lifestyle actively encourages you to speak to them and get to know them for more than just friendship and flirtation. Now you'll be able to build a new influence stat that lets you persuade them to join your cause, a cause which has a tangible effect on the world thanks to the Neighbourhood Action Plan, on which you can vote every week to influence the community focus going forward. You can vote to be greener, to recycle more, even for your Sims and their neighbours to be more pushy or just more kind to one another. Evergreen Harbour, the new living space, begins as a dingy, litter-strewn, industrialised hole, but if you work for the right causes you can soon transform it into a much more desirable location, and in the meantime you can now harvest refuse in order to improve your own lot or your community. Dumpster diving is a thing, as is growing your own food and generating your own power, allowing you to live off the grid in a self-sustainable commune if you choose. You can make candles and furniture, recycle rubbish and food into new items and meals. A trip to the new bar allows you to mingle with your community and whisper your political nothings in their ear, while you'll often see small groups congregating on the streets and discussing the direction in which your neighbourhood is moving. This is especially important because it's not just you who can influence the footprint. Your neighbours' homes all add to the pot, so to speak, which means if you really want to affect change, you have to have some community spirit. Additionally, there's now an improved bill system introduced primarily to encourage you to live by your own means and recycle and reuse. The new civil engineer career also grants you more influence as you advance through the ranks, giving you the power to make real and dramatic changes to Evergreen Harbour and its environs. On top of all this, of course, is all the new stuff, which is arguably what many care most about. From furniture made from plants and old junks to recycled clothing, new crafting stations and decorations, there's plenty here to spend your hard-earned simoleons on. I really enjoyed the Island Living expansion and the world within a world feeling it created, and The Sims 4 Eco Lifestyle does the same, but in a drastically different way. Encouraging community drive is one thing, but actively pushing you to consider the way your Sims live their lives for a greater good than simply having the best material possessions feels new and fresh even this far into the game's lifespan. Eco Lifestyle is another game changer for The Sims 4 and a true home run for Maxis. Hey, Adam from GodIsAGeek.com here. Hope you enjoyed our review of The Sims 4 Eco Lifestyle by Mick Fraser. And if you did, make sure you hit that subscribe button and of course the bell button. And we'd love a comment from you. Tell us what you thought of this or what you'd like to see us cover next. And of course the thumbs up means the world to us. Thank you so much. Don't miss the next video. Reminder, hit that bell button. Even if you subscribe already, hit the bell button. If you've watched a few of our videos and thought, I'll subscribe later, do it now. It really helps. The amount of people that show up as watching the videos but aren't subscribed, it will be a massive help to us if you hit that subscribe button. You can always change your mind later, right? Thank you so much and we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.